You started as a winner, before you had a face, before your heart ever beat, before anyone knew your name. You were once a single microscopic cell that won the most competitive race in human history, a race involving hundreds of millions of competitors, a race where almost everyone fails. Yet somehow one tiny sperm cell succeeded. But what does it actually take to create a sperm cell? How does the male body manufacture millions of them every day? And why do so many die before reaching the egg? The answers reveal one of the most astonishing processes in biology. Today, we're following the complete journey, from the birth of a sperm cell inside the testes to the exact moment a new human life begins. And what happens in the final seconds before fertilization may surprise you. The human reproduction miracle. Human reproduction seems simple from the outside, but inside the body, it is one of the most complicated biological systems ever discovered. Every day, countless cells communicate with each other. Hormones send instructions. Genes activate and deactivate. Entire organs work together with remarkable precision. For reproduction to happen successfully, timing must be nearly perfect. If any step fails, fertilization may never occur. The male reproductive system is designed for one major purpose: producing healthy sperm cells capable of carrying genetic information to the next generation. Unlike females, who are born with all the eggs they will ever have, males continuously produce sperm throughout most of their lives. This ability depends on an extraordinary biological process called spermatogenesis, the creation of sperm. Inside the testes, the sperm factory. Deep inside the testes are thousands of tiny coiled structures called seminiferous tubules. If these tubes were stretched out, they would measure hundreds of meters in length. This is where sperm production begins. Specialized cells called Sertoli cells act as caretakers. They nourish developing sperm, protect them, and help guide their growth. Nearby are Leydig cells. These cells produce testosterone, the hormone responsible for male reproductive development and sperm production. Without testosterone, sperm production would slow dramatically or stop completely. Every second, this microscopic factory works non-stop, day and night, producing thousands of future sperm cells. Stage 1. The beginning of sperm formation. The process starts with cells called spermatogonia. Think of them as the stem cells of sperm production. These cells divide repeatedly through mitosis. One daughter cell remains behind. The other continues developing. This clever system ensures the body never runs out of sperm-producing cells. It's similar to a factory that constantly replenishes its supply of raw materials. Without this stage, sperm production would eventually stop. But nature has built in a permanent replacement system. Stage 2, preparing the genetic code. As cells mature, they become primary spermatocytes. Now something extraordinary happens. Humans have 46 chromosomes. 23 inherited from the mother, 23 inherited from the father. But sperm cannot carry all 46 chromosomes. If they did, chromosome numbers would double with every generation. Instead, sperm cells undergo meiosis, a special type of division that cuts the chromosome number in half. Each sperm ultimately receives only 23 chromosomes, exactly the amount needed for fertilization. Stage 3. The Great Transformation. At this stage, immature cells called spermatids begin changing dramatically. They don't resemble sperm yet. They cannot swim. They cannot fertilize an egg. They are simply round cells. Then the transformation begins. The nucleus condenses. A powerful tail develops. Energy-producing mitochondria gather in the midsection. An acrosome forms on the head. This cap contains enzymes that will later help penetrate the egg. Gradually, the spermatid becomes a mature sperm cell, one of the most specialized cells in the human body. Storage and final preparation. Even after sperm are formed, they aren't fully ready. They move into a long coiled structure called the epididymis. Here they spend several weeks maturing. The epididymis acts like a training center. Sperm learn how to swim. Their mobility improves. Their fertilization capability develops. Only after completing this stage are they prepared for their mission. The great race begins. During ejaculation, approximately 200 to 300 million sperm may be released. Imagine filling an entire city with competitors. That's the scale of this race. Yet most sperm are doomed from the start. Some swim in the wrong direction. Others become trapped. Many die within minutes. The female reproductive tract presents numerous obstacles. Only the strongest and healthiest continue forward. The competition becomes increasingly intense. The dangerous journey to the egg. By the time sperm reach the uterus, their numbers have dropped dramatically. Millions have already been eliminated. As they enter the fallopian tubes, only a few thousand remain. The egg releases chemical signals. Scientists call this chemotaxis. These signals guide sperm toward the egg. It's almost like the egg is sending out a beacon, a biological GPS signal directing sperm toward their target. Yet even now, success is far from guaranteed. The moment of fertilization. When sperm finally reach the egg, a final challenge remains. The egg is surrounded by protective layers. The sperm must use enzymes stored in the acrosome to break through. Hundreds of sperm may attempt entry, but only one succeeds. The moment one sperm enters, the egg instantly changes. Its outer membrane hardens. No other sperm can enter. The race is finished. The winning sperm merges its DNA with the egg's DNA. 23 chromosomes from the father. 23 chromosomes from the mother. Together they form a zygote, the first cell of a brand new human being. Conclusion. Every person alive today exists because one sperm completed this incredible journey. A journey that began months earlier inside the testes. A journey filled with obstacles, challenges, and astonishing biological precision. From hundreds of millions of competitors, one cell succeeded. And that single victory became you. The next time you think about the human body, remember this. Your life began with the greatest race ever run, and you are the result of a winner. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more fascinating documentaries that reveal the hidden wonders inside us. And tell us in the comments, what fact about the reproduction surprised you the most? Until next time, stay curious.